Okay, I'm gonna make a really quick video that can help you decide whether to buy Brickyard building blocks, Dreambuilder toys, compatible with Lego. And you see, I just came back from a Legoland trip. So I took out all the Lego pieces that I have, which are substantial. Over the years, I've tried to get, some pieces of Lego that are just basic, so, we can just build stuff. But I thought that they were very expensive, and I didn't want to spend my money on that. And then I found on Amazon this kit, 1,100 pieces, for only $29.99 plus tax. Dreambuilder toy, I think it was $25.99 or $26.99. I think it was $25.99 for 1,040 pieces. So the big question is, for me, between those two brands of compatibles, which is the one I feel you should choose if you're going to buy it for a younger child? I've had a chance to try this out. I've had this for just today. I just picked it up today from Amazon, my post office box. And this one I got 2 days ago, and I've had a chance to use these for a while. And these are funny. These are actually Mega Blocks from Toys R Us from back in the day when Toys R Us was still around. These are nice. They're good for what they are. I just got some 2x4s of these. But you'll notice that almost all compatibles are pretty much the same thing, okay? Now, they're built differently on the bottom slightly, but depending on their build, like I'm not going to show you anything about this because I don't think Mega Blocks are the cheap compatibles. But as far as Dreambuilder toy, this right here is the Dreambuilder toy color palette, okay? This is the Brickyard. No, this is the Lego color that I happen to have because you know how expensive it is to get good Lego blocks. You just have random colors. But it's nice that when you buy the compatibles, you can get a spectrum of colors, okay? This one is Brickyard. So Brickyard comes with 2 free ones of these in their 1,100 kit. And they only come with a variety of block sizes. And that's it, okay? They have many of the 2x8s, and they also have many different types of sizes like 2x6. They also have many flat sizes. In fact, once I got that kit, I was able to build this, and it had like some nice flat pieces in there. But the bottom line is, how do they go together? When you make a decision, how do these pieces go together? And are they similar in how they feel when you put them together? So let's try that out. This is Brickyard. No problem. See how I put these together, take them apart? It's very easy. If I want to go straight to the green one between the blue one, super easy. See that? I'm having no problem. Lego, same thing. Ooh, well, that feels good too. I mean, this is the real test right here. If I want to take the top piece off, not a problem. But if I go to Dreambuilder, watch this. Want to go between yellow? Okay, that's good. That's good. Between, whoa, wait a second. Okay. And then when you get to the short stack, that's when it's really hard to take these pieces apart. That's 49-year-old man strength, okay? It takes a lot of strength not only to take them apart, but to put them together. That could be a good thing if you're building a toy gun or something that you don't want to fall apart easily. So I'm not going to knock the Dreambuilder toy kit, especially at 1,040 pieces for $26 essentially plus tax. But the way they go together, it's not really for the youngest of children. I mean, it takes some pressure to put them even together, okay? Now, I know most people don't build just a single stack like that, but it's just the general test of how will it feel to a child when they're working on it. I think the Brickyard version feels a lot more like Lego does. As far as consistency, fit, and finish, you can run your finger along that, and it's seamless. feels just like Lego. Good enough for me, okay? The pins aren't much different on this side, but there is I mean, other than the word Lego, of course, on the Lego ones. But the main difference I feel on the bottom of these is you can tell that the Dreambuilder toys have a slightly more sturdy wall. And that is what I feel makes it so like a little bit more challenging to take apart and put back together. You see how much pressure I'm using to put these together? They don't use like a little guideline approach. That's a Lego, right? This is an old Lego. So that's not really today's standards. This is a new Lego. You'll notice that the new Lego has these little guidelines around the edge and the inner edge, okay? This is a Brickyard version. It has the little guidelines around the edge. Their walls are almost identical thickness. But then if you get the Dreambuilder one, you'll notice it's a little bit thicker and they don't use the guidelines. Okay, these little guidelines on the inner part, those little vertical lines you see there. So, I mean, it does have that framing. It's sturdier for sure. Putting them together is a little bit harder. So if you're going for younger kids, go with that one. If you're going for older kids, you can go ahead and use Dreambuilder. But I would recommend Brickyard. Not only, I mean, everything. If you're going to buy just one type, buy the Brickyard. If you want to have a variety of colors, add Dreambuilder toy to your list. I think it's not really going to be a difference between these two brands of how many bricks they give you, how many of what type of bricks they give you. Because to be honest with you, I could buy 2 of these if I wanted to and have 2,000 pieces. And it would give me a nice variety of pieces, okay? And it would give me these brick separators. But if you buy the Dreambuilder toy, about 100 pieces are tiny pieces and accessories. The doors are pretty good. I mean, they're not great. The windows are good. They come up with these interesting things. You see these? That's for Dreambuilder. If you want the figurines, each one of these pieces counts as part of their total, I'm sure. Even the hands. So I didn't bother counting. I don't have time to count 1,040 pieces. But when they say 1,040 pieces, believe me, chances are they're counting each head, each helmet, each leg, okay? And that's okay, because look at what you get for 1,040 pieces. This is a really good amount of pieces for $26, along with what's in here, okay? Interesting thing is they have these like machine guns and stuff. I know that's what, you know, it's not exactly the most child-friendly thing, but at the same time, that's what kids like anyway. So what are you gonna do? And Brickyard, if you mostly just want blocks, flats, then I would go for that as well. And the 2 free brick separators are really indispensable. You find yourself needing those. So I would definitely give that one maybe like 5 thumbs up. And that one is 4 thumbs up, only because it might be challenging for little kids to use, but still great because they have more variety, more different things that you could put together with your whole system. Okay, and again, $29, $30 for the Brickyard, $26 for the Dreambuilder toy. I'd buy them both, and then I feel like I want to buy a whole nother box of Brickyard. Just because if I want to build something big, then I got to have more pieces.